Imagine building a high-end PC without having to wrestle with a literal nest of wires behind your motherboard tray. That is the promise here. These fans are doing something genuinely different by ditching the traditional cables for a 2.4 GHz wireless connection. It feels a bit surreal to hold a fan that just snaps into place and starts working without a mess of PWM or ARGB headers trailing off the back. The build quality feels solid, and that infinity mirror effect on the sides is just as sharp as you would expect from this brand. But the real star is that little LCD screen right in the center. Being able to toss a custom GIF or a system monitor readout onto a fan blade is one of those things that feels like pure overkill until you actually see it running in your own case. It adds a level of personality that static RGB just cannot touch. Now here is the catch that you really need to keep in mind. If you're picking up a single pack, you are not getting the wireless controller in the box. It is a separate purchase, and honestly, that is a bit of a sting. You absolutely need that hub to make the magic happen, so do not think you can just plug these in and go. It is a bit of a proprietary ecosystem move, which might frustrate some builders who prefer a more universal approach. Once you have the hub set up, the L-Connect 3 software handles the heavy lifting. It is surprisingly intuitive for managing the fan curves and the visuals on those screens. You can swap out MP4s or images on the fly, and the response time is snappy enough that it never feels like a chore to tweak your aesthetic. The fans themselves push air quite well, hitting that 1900 RPM mark without sounding like a jet engine taking off, which is a relief. At 28mm thick, they have a bit more presence than your standard slim fans, so definitely double-check your case clearance before you commit. It is a clean, clever solution for anyone who is tired of cable management nightmares, provided you are willing to buy into the controller ecosystem. It is not the cheapest way to cool a system, but for the sheer convenience and the visual flair of that LCD, it is a pretty compelling piece of hardware for a custom build.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.